Hello, today is that of the 17th of August 2018. It's a Friday and this is the crypto day morning. My name is Derek. Welcome. All trades, all bets, and of the like within your own risk, own reward. Altcoins, and most of them are doing very, very well lately, having some gains after having a big bear market for the year. Looking at one example, Nano crossed against Binance Coin. We can see numbers at like 4 and 6 up top. But in March, this thing was about 1.5 units. Now 0.185, or better than, or about to rather double from its low, which means that everything that it had lost from July 23rd down into the second week of August, it's gotten it back in under 1 week time. And for me, that means I've had three sell orders in a row for Nano since my last buy at the bottom area. Here's ontology against the US dollar. A couple days up, but it was down to $1.05. Now it's 202. And it was about $9 before. Volatility, name of the game. Icon. It was back in June, over $2. Now down to 63 cents. It was 45 cents earlier. It's just a move to the 18. But volatility is the name of the game, and some of these coins are going to have some pretty monstrous moves going forward, both to the up and downside. Let's move on to Bitcoin and finish it off. And we'll start within the daily term time frame, which has basically been doing a lot of this sideways motion since the large decline on the ETF rejection, at least delaying of such. I really can't say it was much of a rejection, but the price action falling from 8,200 to about 5,900, really with hardly any rallies at all. The only green candles it had from the decline was this pause day, and I don't really even count days like this on August the 5th. There was this one up day on August 9th, but that really has been stating the story ever since it has came down here. It has supported 6,000 really well, and it's been just going up and down, choppily going sideways, and is caught up to the 18. When we look at this on a 400-minute term time frame, whether we can see how the downtrend is, it's just like a like a water slide ride, and it's over. As you can see, the slide's going down, and it's now just, it's going sideways. It's not going up. It is more neutralized the trend. But some of the things that I'm noticing again is how well it is holding amongst the 18 on here. And we're going to see it better on a short-term time frame, or a shorter term. So let's put that up now on the 3-hour. It's like an inverted head and shoulders pattern. It's got the same dynamic properties that you'd be looking for. For what's important is having a very noticeable, very solid neckline. This one here, the upper range, there's a couple lines really where it stands now, as this has been the resistance over the last week and change. Amongst this time frame, what are we seeing? 1, 2, 3, 4 periods in which it is just hanging in there within the 18 of highs. After this red period down move on the 1400-hour timestamp, August 16th, 2 green candles higher from the 18 lows to the 18 highs, and that's where we now see 4 periods showing strength amongst the 18 average of highs. This is more of a bullish statement than it would be that of a bearish. Or for me, it tells me that short term, that just the next move, that there's a better probability odd that we break this and test some of this area, maybe test up towards this previous level of support at around 69.50, as it would be to maybe have a move that would have a clear break below this. Usually when I see a situation like this, that gives me an indication of strength. It's overall been a very, very choppy market, as the 6,000 area has numerously been support with a long, 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 long ways to go to start talking about doing things or talking about these lower highs. There was the first, second, third, fourth, and if it has any kind of rally, it's got a long, long ways to go to make a matching high towards this market, because definition of trend, higher highs, higher lows, that's an uptrend, lower highs, lower lows, that's a downtrend. Only half of that statement in the recent time frame has been true with the lower highs. The matching lows has been the key, the name to the game. So it's like a descending triangle. The amount of distance from the support to resistance keeps reducing because support pretty much stays the same, low 6,000, and resistance keeps on declining along the way. At some point, though, these markets are going to have tremendous gains, in my belief anyway. And whether that starts today, whether that starts next week, next month, or next year, well, that's all fine with me. I'll just keep on adjusting to the message of the market. When these coins, like I've been mentioning at the start, the altcoins go up, I have sell orders that get filled. And when they go down, I get buy orders that have been filled. So I've been happy to get a few sell order fills as I've been buying a lot of altcoins over the year. And I expect there's going to be a time where I'm going to, over a week or months, I'll be talking about how I'm getting mainly sell order fills. And doing stuff like buying silver with cryptocurrencies, as that has been an interesting market as well, as it has fallen down to 14 and 2/3 per ounce, basically at levels rarely seen over the last several years, as the price action has mainly been 17, 18 and higher. But when it comes down to cryptos, these types of movements just make it a little bit better. The ratio of Bitcoin to silver is still, it was better than twice as higher before, which meant the best time so far to have been buying silver was at the end of last year into the start of this year. And for myself as a trader, if I can get some good gains along the play, and heck, even if the price goes up to 8,000 on Bitcoin with a few altcoin sales, I'll probably make a small purchase. But I haven't bought in silver in months, it seems, because of the Bitcoin decline in price. Thank you for tuning in and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.